Yeah, man. I can only imagine.
Not a good idea.
I can only imagine, bro. Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, we're live.
I'm
Welcome.
Crypto Corey,
I'm Money Mike.
and this is the Manic Money Finance channel. Welcome back at it again with yield behavior. What's going on with Bitcoin? Some wild stuff, huh?
Yeah, dude. I'll be honest with you. Just when I think that I got a handle on the markets and I'm killing it, they go and just surprise me.
That's how they do it, Unless, smart money.
Yep. Yep. And this isn't smart money. This is manic money.
Yeah, well, that's what we teach, is Manic Money
Handle in the
concepts,
markets.
which counteract smart money. So, next level, what you're tuning in right here. Might as well like this video, subscribe. Make sure you leave us a comment. Let us know how we're doing. Without further ado, why don't we just jump into the charts? What do you say, Mike?
Sounds good, bro.
So right off the bat, we're aiming for this liquidity void on the daily Bitcoin chart. Remember this? We were talking about it a couple streams ago. Obviously, in the last stream, we were just messing around. We went full court and got wrecked at the end. That's all right, because I'm going to show you how to make it all back. It doesn't even matter if you lose a trade. It's something you need to keep in your mind that you can lose 3, 4, 5 trades in a row. If you're using the manic money concept here, one trade's going to make up for all those 5 losses right off the bat and then some. So keep your cool, keep your head and wits about you, because as soon as you lose that, you've lost everything. So you might as well just give that money to a homeless man at that point. Right off the bat, we were waiting for this, and I was in, I think it was yesterday at work. I got the alert on my phone that we hit the target for our daily liquidity void for the short, and we automatically entered the short. Currently, we're up $1,500. Not too bad. Not the best either. We really want to see this thing play out right now. So currently, it's hesitating. It's bouncing off the 1 hour fair value gap. See this right here? It has a 1 hour fair value gap that I've outlined. Let's get rid of this one so you can see it. See how that one played off pretty nicely. But we're currently expecting the move to the downside. Why is that? Because, well, we're playing off of higher time frames here, and liquidity void, of course, it's absent of all trading in this area. So this is a very high probability. I'll lean more on this premium array in this form. So when you hear me talk about PD arrays, it's a premium discount. We're looking for this inefficiency to fill, which it has dabbed up into it very nicely. And now we are looking for continuation to the bottom. That's pretty much the hypothesis here. So currently, where is the ultimate big target? We're going to look at the daily here, draw our air flag, boom, right? And if we were big players trying to make some big money, I mean, we can even break this down to the reason why I have our first take profit is because we're selling into these stop losses. We're selling to the losers, and that's how we play this game. So target higher time frame PD arrays, premium discount arrays, where there's an inefficiency in price. In this case, it's a liquidity void, which is absent of all trading, which is typically one of the most powerful moves that we can play off of. So when I see something like this is like super high probability. I'm gonna put some money behind it because I know I've seen in the past that he's hit way more often than a fair value app, way more often than in volume imbalance, way more often than any other play that I've shown you so far. So when I see this stuff, we stick to our convictions. So if we wanted to play it safe, right? If we were just trying to make some money, all we would have to do is play our exit to the bottom of the pattern. In this case, it's the bottom of the bull flag pair. So simple movement. We can see price come up to the top of the bear flag. I don't know why I said bull flag. It's bear flag. And we can sell our position into the bottom of the pattern. That would be a very safe place to sell. In this case, that would be a $35,000 trade. A very small move. Now, if we're very ambitious and we're targeting the actual move, right? We can target the stop losses first before we actually go all the way to our target, right? We wouldn't just go all the way to the target. We want to look for actual stop losses, correct? Right? We want to sell to the losers. That's what we're doing, right? We buy from the losers and we sell to the losers. That's what we do. And in this case would be the bull flag all the way back from March 2024, right? This whole thing from March to October 2024 consolidated in the bull flag and ripped up. So now everybody who's been playing this, they did not take their profits. Guess what? They're about to lose their position, and we're going to sell to them. Pretty simple, right? Anything else here? I think shoulder, head, kind of a right shoulder here. So looks like a time that's going down. And guess what, folks? If you're watching the stream from the other night, you would have been able to key off this liquidity void and you would have been able to capitalize on this short currently. Right?
Holy crap, dude. That's your trade? 11,500 profit?
Yeah, that's pretty minimal right now. But
that's
yeah, but we're targeting big money. We're not here to make small peanuts. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Show you we're capitalizing off the big moves on the key points with high precision. We're not out here doing the 1 minute chart like, oh, I just bought 10 Bitcoin and made $500 in 5 minutes, which is like the biggest bull crap thing I've ever seen. And anybody who tells you can make money and become a millionaire like that is an absolute liar. What we're showing you here is how to key off the key moves where things are going to move big. We're not talking just a small little pattern. We're talking about keying off of the actual position where you can buy the literal top or literally buy the bottom of exactly where the move's about to reverse. And we get the big catastrophic move. And this right now, like I've been talking for the last few streams here, I am anticipating Bitcoin to go down much, much further than anybody's anticipating. And every crypto bro on YouTube is going to act like, oh, I didn't see this coming. I don't know what happened. Really? I call that BS. And the only reason why they're doing that is because they make money.
Well, yeah. So, like, always be wary of people that are shilling random stocks pre-market or altcoins that you've never heard of. Like, I mean, the altcoins that we talk about, we actually buy into. So we have skin in the game. You know, it's not like these guys like I'm not even gonna say any names, but it's not like these dudes that are getting paid to advertise these different. Yeah, they're literally getting paid to either advertise a random meme coin or altcoin, or they are using people's liquidity once they buy in pre-market at like 4 a.m. to get people to buy into a stock, and they sell when it goes 100% before 6 a.m. You have to be weary of stuff like that.
Of course, because those people are not actually showing you their P&L. They're not showing you their entries or exits. They're simply talking out their ass.
Yeah. Yeah. And people who watch this channel, they know that we do not, there's no illusions, there's no hiding stuff. You saw my day trading live stream back on Monday. It didn't work out great for me. That's fine. I took the week off after that, no big deal.
Yeah, what's the matter with you, huh?
I made a little profit on one trade, and then I gave it all back on the next trade. And hey, I had a stop loss. I didn't lose any money. Life is good.
So that's the progression. So at first you start to win by luck because you don't know what you're doing. And then as soon as you start knowing like what to do, and as soon as you start seeing patterns and actually see the plays playing out, that's when you start losing your money. Like, what the heck? I thought learning this stuff would actually make me a better trader. Wrong. Actually makes you worse. Makes you actually a lot worse once you start knowing what you're doing. Because everything that they've taught you online was put out by smart money, and big money is screw you out of your money.
That's why I always say happy face, good, frowny face, bad.
So you need to move to a different strategy at that point. You realize that the less you use, the less you know, the better off you are. And that's why you don't see any indicators on my chart. So that's the progression. Currently, right now, yeah, we're in that short. We are expecting Bitcoin to drop much further, and it's gonna get a lot of people pissed off. So this is April 23rd, 2026. We have not seen the drop yet, but you're tuned into Make Money Finance, and we're telling you right now, within the next month, we're going to see a huge drop. So we're actually going to clip this, and you're going to see this in a couple months now. And
But your paper trade is so your paper trade is severely in the money. So where is that buy at? 79? 7.
right off of the liquidity void on the daily.
That's crazy, bro.
As soon as it dapped in, like we talked about last time, remember how we set our entry right at the opening of that volume or the liquidity void because we wanted to get our entry. And if you were on the Nasdaq or anything, a lot more liquidity, we would have put it at the midway point. In this case, we don't do that because it's Bitcoin. It loves to snatch your money and go. Well, guess what? Like what it did right here. It's now off to the races. So we're watching this a few days in advance. I know everybody who's now watching it in the future is looking at it and saying, how did you know? Well, I told you, we played off of this higher time frame PD array. It's simply a gap in trading, and smart money does this all the time. If you know what you're looking for, it's right there in front of your face. But guess what? You're too busy playing the moving average crossover, the VWAP, or the MACD. This next, the Bollinger Bands, whatever it is, that you have to just learn this new strategy.
RSI. Don't forget the relative strength index.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, it is struggling to maintain 78,000 right now. It is definitely going to drop under that.
What's about to rip in everybody's faces? And people are actually, they saw this, like we were talking on the last live stream. They saw this move and they were like, oh, this is the reversal. This is where we pop back up. Sorry to say, guys, but guess what? You want the dry why this actually happened? You see it right on the chart, right on what I have. You have the bear flag, right? And everybody's playing the bear flag, right? They know it's going down. We know it's going down. Everybody knows it's going down. It's going way further down. So what are they doing? They're shorting. Well, where did they put their short? Right above this high right here. So this high right back here. Put this rectangle. So this wick, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna put my stop loss above that. Guess what? You got wrecked. It stole your money. And now that it stole your money, it's going to go exactly where you knew it was going to go. Ain't nothing more frustrating than that. And this is the exact reason why everybody gives up on trading. They say it's a scam. Huh. I'm here to tell you, it is a scam. 100% it is a scam. The thing was designed to steal your money. And as soon as you understand that concept, as soon as you get that into your head, that all makes sense.
Yeah. And it's important to note that in the overnight, you're not playing the Chicago Mercantile Exchange futures market. When it comes to overnight trading, Asia has control.
That's why we don't trade the Asian session.
Yep, they have control. Like they will do whatever they want. Binance has enough liquidity, they have enough traders and enough volume that when it comes 8:30 p.m. to basically 8:30 a.m., like all bets are off. They're hunting for your stop losses.
Give an idea for our audience here the amount of precision. Once again, we're going to talk about time here. 11:30 from 11:30 to 12:18. Guess what?
Eastern Standard Time, correct?
Say again.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time, always in New York time. If you do not have your chart in New York Standard Time, guess what? You're cut. So that's UTC -4 New York time. If you do not play this time frame, as you know, I live in Arizona. Why do I have New York time? Well, guess what? New York controls the scene. This is the actual time. If you want to learn how to trade, you need to change your charts to New York time. And the way you do that is you click on this time down here and you select UTC -4. Boom. All right. So right in the lunch hour, isn't that convenient, right, Mike? Isn't that convenient? You tell me you can't time the markets. Bullshit.
Makes sense.
Right at 12 o'clock, they raided all the liquidity. Why? Because everybody who's trading professionally, New York time, they're stepping away from their desk, going to get lunch, they're talking with their buddies, they're having a good time. They have most likely, if they're professionals, they have closed the trade before they walked away from their desk. Let's get that straight. If you are a professional guy on Wall Street and you go to get lunch and you don't close your trade, you're not going to have a job. That's 100% fact.
So, fun fact: UTC time zone is actually United Kingdom, Ireland, Portugal, Iceland, and the Canary Islands. Some countries in Africa, and they do not recognize daylight savings. So, do with that.
Exactly the same thing as Arizona.
Yep.
You know what? Not here.
It's on the prime meridian, 0 degrees longitude. That's why it's used as a reference point. Fun facts.
Interesting. So, the audience watching this, you had a 1 hour time frame window to exactly why, it's exactly 1 hour, pretty much, right? Excluding, 3 minutes? Sorry, right? Oh my goodness, you can't time the markets. Tell me, please, for those who say you can't time the markets, can you explain why it exactly at 11:30 pops up into the area that we were expecting it to go into, and almost exactly, minus 6 minutes into the chart, 7 to 8 minutes, it pops out of that zone. That was your entry. Missed it. Sorry, we're gone, buddy. See how it came back up to retest that? It's not going back. So, well, it will. Sorry, it will come back.
Eventually.
It's not the time frame that you're expecting.
2028.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Next happening. Set your clock to it.
So, tell me again, how is it that we are able to enter into a position like this with such high precision? And let's face it, most people right now they're actually looking at this, thinking it's a bull flag, and you know what? It very well could be. I could be 100% wrong. I might actually eat my words on this one. We'll see. But let's look at this. Everybody's expecting continuation. You're not looking at this giant gap in liquidity right here, where it pretty much gaps into it almost perfectly. Guess what? Reverses on a dime. Tell me again. I need to understand. For all those people watching who say that markets are all just buying and selling pressure, I need you to explain why it's able to hit with such a high degree of precision and reverse on a dime. So much so that we can predict it. And if that's the case, if we can measure this, how is this buying and selling pressure from random people who are supposedly retail buyers? They say the retail buyers are in control. Isn't that right, Mike? Oh,
Okay.
small money that really controls the markets.
A lot of small money.
I'm calling BS on that.
Because small money collectively works together, as we know.
But if small money were the ones working together, let's think about it logically. Small money are the same people at the high telling their friends, "Oh, I just got into this coin 2 weeks ago and it went up 100%. You need to get in this coin because you're going to make 100%." And then as soon as their friends get into the coin, it dumps.
No, so when small money is actually able to collectively move a stock enough to where it fucks over big money, it becomes a once in a lifetime headline like GameStop in 2021.
That's a different scenario. But talking a typical scenario like, say, what's going on here with Bitcoin. Everybody right now in Bitcoin, what are they saying? They're not even interested. They're not even talking about Bitcoin, right?
No, right now nobody's talking about Bitcoin. Everybody's talking about TradFi.
Exactly.
And the Iran war.
So it would make more sense to dump this thing into everybody's faces. Really drive it home. And for the people who are still hanging on, they're like, "Oh well, Bitcoin's gonna bounce back. It's gonna reverse right here. It's gonna do exactly what it did the last cycle." Sorry, but retail's not in control. It's never been in control of this. This 100% runs on an algorithm. And until anybody can answer the questions I'm presenting here in the live stream here tonight, you can't convince me otherwise.
So
If we can measure it to this precision, it's not being run by small money.
Corey, I have an awesome stock pick for everybody here. Can you see my camera?
Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Close the window and bring up the next stock pick for.
No, Corey, it was a joke. Do you see my? Yes, I can bring that up. Just give me 2 seconds. I was not expecting that. Are you talking about Pragmata? All right. Let me just find it here. I will find.
Check out my buddy David. He has a hot sauce company, Picklips.com. If you're trying to get some hot sauce, check him out. He's a skydiver. He sells hot sauce, and it's the best. But if you're checking out a meme coin, check out Cryptolips. Completely different. Not affiliated, but there's a brand new meme coin out on the scene. You might want to take a look at it.
Oh, what? Are you talking about the one that I got into this weekend? Because that's not.
Oh, you didn't name it that? What do you name it?
No. So. No, so I found a meme coin. In order to get it up for you, it's gonna take me a second because yeah, because
in the meantime, we're gonna just bring up the Nasdaq. See what's going on with the Nasdaq. So we got the Bitcoin short playing out. We are shorting Bitcoin, just to make that clear. We are expecting downside to be coming here. Good Nasdaq just coming up and ripping into everybody's faces. How would you play this? Well, this is a descending wedge, right? And a descending wedge typically will retrace back to its origin point. So typically, if we were to play this, we could have gone right back to the top of the pattern, and this would have been our key right here. Entry, top below low. Obviously, this is cherry picked, so it's never been this good. But yeah, you're looking at a 1 to 10 risk to reward ratio at the very minimum. How do you play that? That's what did it key off of? Right? What are we looking at here? Let's look at it. Simply, let's go back to the concept of what I was just talking about with Bitcoin. We're not looking at patterns. We're not looking at indicators. We're not looking at anything else other than the concept in our minds that the markets are out to completely screw you, and that the markets are designed to steal your money. And there's a lot of people on the interwebs that are saying, well, anybody who has an idea that the markets are out to screw them, they're 100 million. They don't know what's going on. Well, look at this. Look at this. Look at this wick right here, right? Look at the wick that came down.
John Wick.
Yeah, John Wick. Where are the stop losses, Mike?
Remember when John Wick fell down the stairs in the fourth movie? He fell down like 100 flights of stairs, dude. That's what the markets are about to be like.
Where was everybody's stop loss? Right below the wick. Down low, see that? Where did the market go? It completely reversed in everybody's faces. Look at that. You want to talk about how scammy this is? This is the stuff right here, right? That make you give up on trading. Anybody who wants to like actually be a trader and become a millionaire and learn these concepts and just watch YouTube and get my professional mentorship. Boom, you got wrecked. Why?
So I have that altcoin pulled up now.
All right, sweet. But yeah, driving this concept home one last time. Look where it went, right below that wick, and then on a dime, ripped in everybody's faces. Tell me again how this is not set up.
So this is the only meme coin that I have teed up right now. And if anybody knows, like basically this is like throwing a dart with a blindfold on. So like this is not financial advice, huh?
Pure gambling.
Yes, 100%. I found a brand new altcoin here. It's called Diana. It's based off of a video game character, so it is 100% a organic meme coin with absolutely zero utility, zero roadmap. This is basically just someone launching a altcoin in the middle of the night with zero experience, I'm guessing. An absolute degenerate, because as you can see, the top holders, the liquidity pool is 73%, and the dev owns 26%, and there is nobody else at the moment. So, I mean, this could end up being an absolute freaking just life-changing, thing, but this is not financial advice. So, do with it what you will. Are we looking at the SPY? We're looking at the SPY. So oh no. I got it. 100%. Oh yeah. So I mean this is a total, freaking just, oh, it's there. It's there, my guy. Yep. It's on the stream. You don't see it? Yeah, it's on the stream. I shared it to the Discord. No? Oh, if you go down to the bottom and you click watch streaming or whatever it is, the bottom of the disc, you got it? So this is Diana coin. It's based off of a video game character. 100% meme coin. Well, I feel like the developer is probably pretty legit. This person bought 26% of the circulating supply at launch and hasn't sold a single coin. And I can imagine that this guy probably works for a living. And this weekend, there's going to be a website, a social media, Twitter page, because that's how these people do it, man. They find something that, resonates with a lot of people. They latch onto it. They wait for other idiots to abandon and rug pull their altcoins, and then they put their time and energy into it. They launch a website. They launch a social media page, and before you know it, it's like, dude, Daddy Darth Maul. Like that was my best gain this year. Makes no sense.
You just keep accumulating those small wins and then start stacking up there. That's all. Gotta find a few of them. That's all.
Yeah. And I mean, I got the SPY pulled up now. It should be popping up, right? The SPY. It's popping up on your thing. Oh yeah, bud. Oh yeah.
How to destroy those people who thought that they could time the bottom right back up.
That red wick. Oh yeah, that was today. That was insane.
What time was that, Mike?
Midday, 11:30 to 12:30.
Right? That's the lunch hour.
Yep. It's saying
Show me Monday morning.
15:50 UTC standard time, so it actually was about between 12:30 and 1 p.m. Oh no, 11:30 and noon. Yeah. Exactly what I said.
Lunch hour.
Yep.
So it's in your notes for people who are just tuning in, who just found our channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing. But right at the open, which is 9:30 New York time, you want to be looking for a signature. That's what we just showed you. You also want to be looking for a signature right at the 11:30 to 12:30 mark, which is the lunch hour, which is where smart traders, smart money, big money, they're stepping away from their computers and they're going to most likely, if they're smart and they're professionals, they're going to sell their positions. So you're going to see a typical reversal around that time. Then once again, we're looking for the 5-6 o'clock change into the Asian time frame. So that's another big key area to keep your eyes on. Once again, so put those in your notes. 9:30 opening bell. We want to look at 11:30 to 12:30, which is the lunch hour, and 5 to 6 o'clock, which is the closing of the markets in New York time into Asian time. So something to keep in your notes. Put those in your notes real quick.
Yeah, no, it's this SPY chart. Like, I got out of the market about end of last week, and I was thinking to myself, "Wow, I'm a dumbass." But watching the SPY now, like even though all of the economic numbers, so the economic data that came out this week, it was all very good. It beat expectations, but the expectations were trash. So to beat the expectations by 0.2% is nothing, because they were expecting the worst. So it's like I don't think this is going to sink in till next week, basically, and we're gonna see a dump.
Yeah, it's gonna melt in everybody's faces, but I think a lot of people are anticipating a reversal.
Oh, of course.
It's not in the cards here, especially with geopolitical news and everything else that's going on.
Yep. Yeah, and it's been an interesting week for me because this is the first, like I told you, this is the second week that I've basically been completely out of the markets. And it's been very good for my stress levels, I have to say.
Right? You find other ways to stress yourself out.
Dude, I had to deal with some BS today. So anybody that watches the stream knows that this was my my last night on third shift was last night. And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna stay up and get on the first shift schedule, go to bed at a normal time. Like a dumbass, I passed out midday, woke up at 2 p.m. to the utility companies disconnecting our house from power. You probably can't hear it, but there's generators running outside right now. So this live stream is actually brought to you by freaking generators.
We're not even sponsored by Makita or Equal, but if you are looking to send us some, definitely give you a shout out.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm using a Honda inverter and a rigid whole house generator.
Shout out to Honda. House generator.
So the Honda is actually, Dude, literally, my internet right now and my PC is running on a Honda inverter generator. I got the Rigid running the fridge and everything else. It's like camping, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to run the fridge. You should just be running the Wi-Fi instead.
Oh, I don't use Wi-Fi, man. I'm tapped in, dude. Cat 6 cable, bro.
That's, yeah, straight to the source.
Oh yeah, hardwired. 2 gigs upload and download speed. Can't beat it. Yeah, something to think about.
It works for what we need to do.
Yeah, dude, we've been running off generators this entire time. I'm burning gas and keeping this thing going. It's freaking amazing.
So what do you think is going to happen here in the next week? From what the markets show us,
So you can see this.
something big coming that they're not telling us about.
You can see the S&P 500 chart. So what if you looked at this chart, what would you think? The S&P 500 here.
Obviously, are going down, just like the other ones.
Yeah.
So geopolitically, there's an event that's occurring that's current right now that the general public has not been made aware of yet, but smart money clearly has been made aware of this situation, whatever it is, and that's going to be playing out in the coming week. We don't know what it is right now, but we'll be bringing us back to this this clip here during the week, and you can be like, "Oh, how did they know?" Well, we don't know. We just look at the footprints of big money, and big money is telling us whatever is going on geopolitically, not good. That's all we gotta say. Don't know what it is, but
Yeah, because everything I'm seeing, dude, every small cap stock that I've been shouting out in the past, 6 months, they are red as hell today.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think it's predict the future. I don't literally are just looking at footprints of smart money. That's what we do on this channel. That's my big argument towards people who are like, oh, we want to trade news. Well, news works. Don't get me wrong, it 100% works. But do you think smart money is actually looking at the news, or do you think they get the news before we get the news?
I mean, yeah, as a regular person, can you predict, Iran bombing Israel? Like, can you predict, freaking drone attacks on Saudi Arabia, etc., U.S. military bases?
I
The
wonder, like, if we actually look back at like when the news, like, actually, the first news articles released, when the time period of when we see the drop.
Corey, yeah.
Looking that
So
up.
Corey, if you look at oil, the trades in the oil commodities market, billions of dollars bought into oil right before the Iran Israel thing happened. Billions, dude.
And yeah, that's smart money making their move. They've been notified about what's going to happen, and exactly what I'm pretty much seeing here. Same thing is playing out but on the downside kind of range. So we're actually targeting premium arrays in our technical analysis. We're looking for places to short, which would obviously be the highest price that we can get.
So I brought up the United States oil chart. So back here at the bottom, where you see a lot of sideways trading, somebody poured billions of dollars into this commodity at that sideways trading right before it launched to $120 a barrel.
What time was that?
Oh, it was March 23rd.
Yeah, but what's the exact time of the hour?
Oh, I have no clue, bro. No clue.
Hourly chart and then zoom in.
We'll do that. Let's see. We are on the 1 hour. We have 1 hour candles.
Right at that low candle, where was it? What time?
Thursday, February 26th at 10:30 a.m. That was the first.
Which is nice, right? An hour after open. What about the other one right up there?
Here?
Big one.
Green candle or red?
Red.
Oh, right here?
Lunch hour.
Tuesday, March 26th, 12:30. Yep. I'm on Eastern Standard Time.
The area to be looking. And then the other one, yeah, right at the beginning, was pretty much at market open.
10:30, March 9th. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
So, I mean, for anybody who's denying that there's any significance to the time frames, I tell you, you cook chat. No, anybody who's like saying they can't time the markets is 100%. They don't know what they're talking about, and it's 100% time. 100%. Like you 100% can time the markets. We're telling you, we're showing you right here. We're telling you about it, and it's in every chart too. So like, yeah, it's definitely all retail buying and selling pressure.
And do you see this right now? It says the United States Oil Fund closed today at $134.72. Dude, I'm bringing up the 1 day chart. That is insane because that is a premium to the price of oil right now. Yeah, the price, dude, the oil price I think is like $100 a barrel. Yeah, right now the oil price is $97 a barrel. So for the fact that this fund right now is trading at $134 a barrel, that means that big money thinks oil is going up 40% over the weekend. So these are the things that Corey was talking about, like the little things you can look at where you can be like, all right, why did so much money pour into this today? And the volume isn't insane. The volume today was only 19 million, and the average volume is 40 to 50 million.
They do that on purpose to manipulate through smaller accounts to fractionalize their buy-ins.
And everybody was told the Strait of Hormuz was open a week ago, but Kuwait, dude, Kuwait stopped exporting oil this week. Kuwait stopped exporting oil 4 or 5 days ago. They were like, dude, our tankers aren't getting through. We're losing money by trying to even send oil through the strait right now. So we're just gonna, hodl. Oh yeah. So all the oil that goes through that strait is Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Iraq, and Iran. So it's all your Middle East oil, your Brent crude, I think, Murban crude, and that dude, their supply is down 40% this year. So it's just going to drive the price on the markets way up, and the United States wins. Like people are wondering why Trump is doing the things he's doing. It's like you have to look at this like a 4D chess type situation. Like who is our biggest adversary? Everybody thinks it's Iran because that's who we're fighting, but it isn't. It's China and it's Russia. China especially. So if we cut off the oil supply from the Middle East, that's where China gets most of its oil. China does not have oil in their country. They have rare earth minerals, but no oil. So, like, what he's doing right now is basically cutting off China from their lifeblood, oil, because that's what they burn to power their economy. And the United States has become one of the biggest exporters of crude oil when people weren't looking. So the price of oil going up actually helps us and our domestic oil supply companies astronomically. So it's 4D chess. You're thinking about, why is he attacking Persia, the Persian Empire? But when it comes down to it, it's all about China. And I can totally say that because, I'm not talking about that other country that we can't criticize.
Yeah, but we see it. Something's coming. Yeah, it's pretty much staged.
It-
Yeah, you can't really get around any other word of saying it. This is 100% staged
It's what it seems like.
and designed to be this way, and it's designed to make smart money richer. So if you understand what's going on, and even if you don't understand what's going on, really, all you have to do is the exact opposite of what the news is telling you.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like any other concept, anything else we've ever done about with Bitcoin here. It's like do the exact opposite of what the news is telling the lemmings and the general public. If you do that, you're good. It's pretty easy. Nothing complicated. If you were just to get rid of everything that we just said, just do the exact opposite of what the news is telling you. It's not that complicated.
Amen. What do you got?
You still there?
Oh yeah.
I thought you lost power.
No, dude. I can hear the generators. They are running strong, which is surprising because they haven't run for months. But I put fresh gas in both of them and filled them to the top, tippity top, before it got dark. Yeah. I can't charge my vapes, but whatever.
Oh, I think sun charging.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah, like look, like I'm at 0% here. I'm at 0% here. It is it's rough.
You don't need a vape. Breathe air.
Nicotine is a very effective nootropic. Just gonna throw that out there. Oh, so we're looking at your chart, by the way. I was gonna say, what's Bitcoin doing?
Yes, this is Bitcoin. So look at head and shoulders. Support to the downside. Look at our area that we've been looking for, which would be 46K, and everybody's what? No.
Oh yeah. Another FTX type situation.
Really, I mean, they left this one on a 4 hour moving back all the way. As you melt everybody's brains. No. Yeah, I mean, go all the way back to probably this one back here.
Yep.
Yeah, 32K. What do you think about that?
Whoo! That's a bold call, Cotton.
I don't know. It's hard to say, but it'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 32. Oh yeah, dude. There will be. Oh my god, I can't even imagine StockTwits right now going on the Bitcoin message board. There's gonna be so many people that hate cryptocurrency just shit posting it.
All the time.
Oh,
Go.
dude. Even when Bitcoin's rebounding, Bitcoin's at its all-time high. It never fails. It's like every other post is just someone that hates Bitcoin because they didn't get into it. And that's really all it is. Just back end FOMO.
Yeah, they wish they could have gotten in. They wish they listened to their homies, and here we are again. It's just like
Yep.
Year after year, I just don't get it, Mike. Like year after year, it's the same story, same
Yeah.
people, same fools making the dumb mistakes. Even like when we're out here, me and you telling your friends, yo, you need to get the Bitcoin right now. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, I told my ex and her brother, literally had them buy the exact bottom, and they did not sell any of it. Why? Because they're fucking retarded. Just like everybody else.
What was the bottom? 2020 bottom?
Yeah, it was like, well, it was before that. It was like 16K. I was getting in
Dude,
the ground for like a 30,000.
dude, 2020 bottom was 5,000 to 7,500. So it was like 2021 or 2022 bottom.
Something like that. We'll get a flashback here.
I bought the 2020 bottom at $5,000. I owned one entire Bitcoin at one point in 2020. And I sold it at 50% gain. I'm going to throw that out there. It makes me want to wrap an extension cord around a roof rafter, if you know what I mean. But I won't do that. Don't worry about me. It was very coded. Nobody's gonna know what that means, bud. Extension cord? What's an extension cord? Oh. No, I want to give myself a chance, brah. You know, and call it divine intervention and go and start a ministry.
We've been telling people about this for a long time, Mike.
Oh yeah.
People who didn't listen. I mean, it's not that. Done them. We told them Bitcoin was going to all-time high, and they didn't want to listen. So
Yeah, now they gotta wait till 2028.
I mean, they might not even get a chance. Who knows?
I know. I talk about a Bitcoin implosion event because eventually it's gonna take so much electricity to mine one Bitcoin that it's not gonna be like the price of Bitcoin, the utility price, the capitulation price. Once it costs like 75 grand to mine one Bitcoin, I honestly think it's going to die because it's going to be so expensive and it's going to be so energy intensive that normal people just aren't going to buy into it anymore. And it's going to be a bunch of freaking, BlackRock, MicroStrategy, just a big old circle jerk that normal people want nothing to do with, and you're gonna just watch it die in real time. I call it the Bitcoin implosion event.
I think Solana is going to lead the way on it. At least I'm pretty sure.
That makes sense because there's going to be an altcoin that has real utility that moves way faster than Bitcoin, where you can like send, like Solana is amazing. You can send Solana from a non-custodial wallet to a centralized exchange, and it's there within 15 seconds. You don't get that with Bitcoin. If the network's congested, it could take 30 minutes to an hour to actually get your Bitcoin because of the way the mining process works, which is wild. You know? So it just stands to reason that a faster network, proof of stake, because it's less energy intensive and it doesn't destroy the environment, is gonna win out in the long run.
Right.
Yep.
So while we watch back here, May of 2020, 2022, a lot of people are looking for this. We looked at the calling the literal bottom of Bitcoin, telling everybody to buy Bitcoin in 2022, but no one wanted to listen. So why don't we're gonna take a look at that, see what's going on with that. What is Bitcoin at right now? Like, we have more. We're closer to the bottom. than we are to the top. So yeah, it's been bouncing off this 19,600 level, which is
wow, that's where it's at right now. Because I remember I saw a post where you're like, hey, look, people, if it's gonna get below the 15, then be worried.
If it goes down to like 14, 12, this is where it's probably going to bottom. People are predicting this, and that's because traditionally that's the top of the previous bull market. When you zoom out and you kind of look at the language of what the Fed is saying and what's going on in our economy, they hired all these IRS agents, so they want more money. Obviously, that's because they printed a lot of money.
They want less resources to have it. What do you recommend for? Because I know those people want to sell. They want to sell everything, and I always see you saying hold, just fucking hold. Do you think people should sell when it gets down to that, like let's say figuratively speaking, 7,000 mark, 5,000 mark with Bitcoin? Do you think that they should sell, or do you think they should still hold on?
So my first thing I'm going to say is don't invest any money that you're not willing to lose. So treat it like what are you comfortable investing a little bit, not a lot of money all at once, just what we call hodling. It's little bits at a time. So I chose $100 a week, and I kind of just put $100 a week because that's what I'm comfortable out of my paycheck. I don't miss it if it goes away. And if something happens, that'd be awesome. But I don't depend on something happening. Boom! Right then and there, folks. We told you to buy Bitcoin at $19,000. Didn't want to listen.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the 10-year chart right now, and I'm looking back at 2020 when I bought. Yeah, no, 2020, dude. I bought one Bitcoin in 2020 at 7,500, and I got out. I think when it hit 10 grand, I got out like 50% gains, and I was like patting myself on the back like I'm a genius. And then it ripped up to 60 grand, 70 grand.
We told you here first, guys. We're telling you to get Bitcoin at 19,000. We're telling you to get Bitcoin at 20, 30,000. It hit 120 something thousand.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Absolutely insane.
What the hell are you guys doing with your lives? Sorry, I don't mean to offend anybody like watching. Seriously, like, what the hell are you doing with your life right now? Not buying Bitcoin. Like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, because we're gonna get to a capitulation event here soon, where people are gonna be like when FTX happened in 20. So that when you were talking about Bitcoin at 19,000, that was right after FTX. Like that was a manipulated event where you had a highly leveraged short selling atmosphere where Bitcoin dipped to 20K. It never should have happened, but because of the extenuating circumstances, FTX, etc., it happened. And that was like the perfect time to buy, dude. And people didn't do it. People didn't do it because what was happening. And then the halvening happened. Wall Street bought in and everybody got left in the dust.
I'm telling you right now, Mike, this job I'm working, the last full-time job I'm ever going to work in my entire life.
Oh, yeah.
For the formula of what to do next.
Oh, I hear you, dude.
You're watching, paying attention here. This video that I'm literally showing you from my Facebook, 2022. Guess what? How many people actually listen? How many people listen? 0. And unfortunately, the guy who did this podcast right here, I'm not even name his name. Guess what? He didn't even capitalize on the information I gave him. He knew exactly what I was telling him, and exactly that it was going to play out exactly like I said, and it did. And guess what? Didn't capitalize on it. Didn't do anything with the information I put out. I'm sorry, I can't help you guys. I really can't help you if you're not willing to help yourself. That's all I gotta say. Like, it's frustrating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you try to help your friends, you try to help people you care about, but they don't. We're living in a society of people who just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, especially nowadays, because people like the cost of living has increased so substantially so quickly that people are basically just most people are just trying to survive. So they're not even thinking about what.
People would be actually more desperate to be learning this stuff now that they're like short on money. Well,
It makes sense.
what do they care? They care about their stupid Netflix show or whatever the next stupid video. They literally care about the next video game that's been like what series? Like they're on series number 5, the same game that they've been playing since they were literally in high school. What are you doing with your life, guys? What are you doing? I gotta say, like, what are you doing? It's an embarrassment. Like, what's going on, bro?
Yep, it's yeah, it's
Opportunity right in front of you to make some money. The reason why I was able to literally move out of Connecticut, go and do exactly what I'm a skydiver. I'm about to become an instructor, rock climber. Been going all around the country, seeing all the beautiful places, everything I've ever wanted to do. The only reason why that's possible is because I bought Bitcoin. Now you have another opportunity here coming up. And do you think we're going to tell these people about it? We're going to actually, this clip right here, we're going to play it. We're going to run it back in 4 or 5 years from now. And say, I told you once again, you didn't listen.
we're gonna find another altcoin that has a beautiful community and a good developer, and when it goes through the roof and nobody buys in, and they're like, "Oh, why do you have a supercar? Why do you own a house outright?" You're gonna be like,
Money's not real.
we try to tell you."
You're out here trying to work for money. Why are you working for money? That's the dumbest thing you could possibly ever do. It's literally going to a job, begging for like to another man to give you some other money, like some extra money because you gave him some hours of your life. You're never getting those hours back.
Me and Corey, me and Corey are telling you this, and me and Corey make $2,000 a week, like substantially above the national average, and we still view this as it's still wage slavery. It's a dead end, and we want to get out of it.
The dumbest thing you can ever possibly do is working for a living, like giving your time for money is the dumbest thing you could possibly do.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got 44 hours in 3 nights, and I'm just like, yeah, this is not worth it.
I don't work over 40 hours a week because overtime's a scam. They scam you out of your money. It's not worth it. You'd be better off coming home and studying how to play the markets and studying how to find an entry or a position or this and that. Really, honestly, just tuning into the Manic Money Finance channel. I mean, you'd be better off doing that than spending an extra hour after work kissing your boss's ass. Let's put it frankly there. That's all you're doing. You ain't getting crap at the point that you're getting taxed. You're honestly, you're screwing yourself. I hate to say it, but you're screwing yourself. You're working overtime, screwing yourself.
Oh well, actually, right now, $12,500 in overtime pay is completely tax exempt for the next 3 years.
For the next 3 years.
Yeah.
Wow, isn't that convenient? Interesting. You really think that extra 12,000 is gonna actually give you more than if you were to say come home at 3 o'clock Arizona time, or you come home 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock Connecticut Eastern Standard Time, and start tuning into the Manic Money Finance channel, applying yourself, actually studying the markets, and actually putting your money where your mouth is, and doing exactly what you were saying. You'd You told everybody you were going to do this. You were going to become a financial guru. You're going to invest your money. You're going to actually make it this time. You're going to follow your dream. You're going to become a skydiver. And still, you're at home playing fucking Fortnite. What the hell are you doing?
I feel personally attacked on the video game stuff.
Why you play Fortnite?
No. I play first. I play single player, unique experiences. So like, I don't do the Fortnite or any of that crap, but like just very unique games.
Well, you can tell I'm a little salty about video. And nothing wrong with playing video games. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't do that.
Oh, there we go.
We're showing you how to make some money. We're doing the next red thing.
We're doing it. Yep. I mean, we're completely transparent too, so you know exactly what we're doing. Me when I get drunk, Corey all the time. Obviously, when
I drink every day.
when I'm sober, I do not disclose my holdings.
Don't trade when you're drunk.
No, I don't do that. I just when I have a couple get a couple shots of tequila in me, I tell everybody, how much money I made and what I own currently.
But I drink tequila.
It is, yes, and I only get the premium stuff, like organic from Quetzalcoatl, Mexico or whatever. Oh yeah, $65 a bottle. That's how I roll. My boss. So I'm self-employed technically, and my boss told me that I'm not allowed to buy cheap tequila anymore. He said I'm not allowed to drink Jose anymore. Yeah. I have to, give in. But yeah. Your Bitcoin trade, man. I have a feeling this is going to be a beautiful thing.
Well, I feel good about it too.
Yeah, this chart is ugly, dude. Everybody right now is buying into this, thinking it's going to go up because we have a double bottom on the short term, but that double bottom is lower than the last like 2-3 highs.
Yeah, they're idiots.
Yeah.
We're surrounded by a bunch of idiots. I shouldn't be saying this. This is gonna sound so arrogant.
Just say it. We'll clip it.
It is.
You'll be vindicated.
Yeah, we're gonna play this back a few weeks from now. Actually, cue the playback reel right now. But yeah, as you saw in that playback reel, we called it. So how is this possible? And we're actually talking from the past. This is Corey from April 23rd, 2026, talking about why did the markets crash before the markets crashed. Well, told you, it's simply playing off of higher time frame PV arrays. It's that easy. We are literally just selling to the losers, and we're buying the losers' position. It's nothing more glamorous than that. I wish I could make it more glamorous, make myself look like a genius. Like, oh, I'm a genius. I know I'm super smart. I know exactly what the markets are going to do. It's not like that. It's honestly very lame. Anybody who's like trying to convince you that they're a genius and that they're like smart about this stuff, they're actually fucking losers.
Yep. Because this will humble you. Trading will humble you so hard.
They're losers just like us. Maybe a little bit more, but yeah, they're just about the same.
Yep.
I'm single, live in an apartment by myself, my dog. Doesn't get much better than that.
I mean, same. Except my sister lives with me, and I'm watching her dog and mine.
So
Good
yeah,
times.
we're gonna come back to this reel a few weeks from now, and show you why did it play out the way it did. I wish I had a better explanation for you. It's actually the explanation pretty lame.
You went through it in the beginning. You explained it very well in the beginning of the live stream. So if people, have a hard time grasping it, that's on them. Because you've done so much freaking research, dude, and technical analysis, and it's beautiful to watch how your time spent studying and watching this stuff has turned into like just money making opportunities. I'm not gonna lie.
Thousands of dollars on education. I hope, maybe I'm praying when I spent that money for like some reason that it's actually gonna pay off one day. It seems that works.
Worst case scenario, you help a few people before they get wrecked. Like that's literally worst case scenario. So I mean, you can't go wrong.
It'll actually we'll see in the next few weeks here.
I don't think Bitcoin's gonna get any higher than it is right now. I think it's gonna start dropping, and people are gonna be like, "Those guys are geniuses."
The inefficiency was filled, so therefore, hypothetically, based off of like what I've learned, and high probability from here on out is that we go much lower, to the point where actually people are going to start freaking out.
Yes.
Folks, get ready. I hope you have some cash on the side, because this is your opportunity to really start laying into this thing. It's obviously not financial advice. I can tell you what to do with your money. If you are looking for somebody to tell you what to do with your money, you need to seek a financial advisor. Me and Mike are not that. We're simply here for entertainment purposes only. But if you somehow were to use our information to make yourself some money, well, more power to you. I always say it that way.
I mean, I am actually I just started studying for my Series 6.5 because I want to be able to be like, I am a financial advisor. But right now, I am not.
Yeah, but I prefer not having that responsibility.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, 100%.
Pretty much the same people who have that certificate or degree or whatever you want to call it, or certification, they're no different from people like us.
They'll just tell you to put your money into SPY. They'll just tell you to put your money into the S&P 500 because it's a solid investment vehicle. But
Let's face it, they're pussies.
yes, 100%, 100%.
You ain't gonna catch one of those guys jumping out of an airplane. I'll tell you that right now.
Buy gold and silver. Not financial advice.
Gold, silver. That would have been a C. That's
Always. Oh, like for the last 300 years, the safest investment you could get into is
precious metals.
yes.
Well,
Yep.
or commodities, really, any commodity. There are some stipulations with that. especially
Yes.
oil.
Yeah, you can't store barrels of oil on your property. Let's be real. But you can take some gold bars and throw them in a safe somewhere. And if you go back to them 10 years later, they will be worth more than they were 10 years ago without fail if you look at the chart.
It's true.
Except for silver, because in the 1980s, for some reason, silver peaked at $80 an ounce, which is crazy.
Yeah, but that was, I think, physical price.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, crazy. But yeah, I don't know, man. Do you have more you want to talk about?
I think we covered the bases here currently right now.
Hell yeah.
So Corey, I'm not in any
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I bought into a small cap stock. I sold covered puts, but I didn't even talk about it this stream. Probably gonna do it next time.
Yeah, but most of the people who are watching our stream, they're not short-term traders like us. They're not futures traders. They're actually long-term buyers. So the long-term buyers and the people who are really invested in Bitcoin and crypto, keep buying. That's all I gotta say. Obviously not financial advice, but um, just revert back to what I just showed you in um, my crypto journey and my story. I averaged into Bitcoin $100 a week for my paycheck, almost as if it was my 401k. Actually, I'd actually put more money into that than my 401k and actually paid off. It paid for my skydiving career, it paid for my training, it paid for all of my equipment. I have 2 parachutes, 2 complete skydiving rigs, and now I'm on my way to becoming a skydiving coach here in a month. So the crazy stuff. All that stuff was paid for by Bitcoin. I was able to live for the last 2 years without an actual job with steady income because of it, because of Bitcoin. So if you want to achieve your dreams, you want to go out and do whatever you want to do, you want to move across the country, you want to meet some new people, go to a new culture, go to a new country. You know, Bitcoin makes that possible. I am the living example of that. You can literally just live off your investments until you actually find a job. And if you're a blue collar worker like me or Mike, you're into machining, manufacturing, engineering, electrical, plumbing, HVAC, any of that stuff, you can, I'm telling you right now, you can pick up your life. You can go to another state and you can start it all over again and you can do the exact same thing. You might actually start getting paid more money than the state you were living in before. So,
Yeah, blue collar is like a slept on industry, dude. Especially plumbers, pipe fitters, and welders, because people are not getting into that trade.
machinists, yeah,
Yeah.
they're desperate. Everybody is literally desperate. I've traveled across the country the last few years, Mike, and I've seen it firsthand. It's the same story everywhere.
It's crazy.
People can fill the positions and they don't have them, so they're up shit's creek without a paddle. So
Yep.
it kind of actually gives us an advantage.
Yeah. So you, a manual machinist, that's one of the only trades besides like a plumber that I've heard of that there's just a absolute shortage of people that know what's going on.
I just read an article today. It's literally the #1 job that's the hardest to fill right now in the workforce for skilled positions. So you're guaranteed a job any state you go. I could literally move out of Arizona tomorrow if I really wanted. Put all my crap in the car, move up to Nevada, and I could literally just go on to any website, Indeed, Monster.com, whatever it is, and I can just say, yo, I only need to do that. And I saw like an article about this position that I currently have now. I didn't even apply for it, but I literally looked the phone number up on Google Maps. I called their phone number and I said, hey, look, I see you have a machinist job. I see you guys are looking for somebody. Give me a call. You won't be disappointed.
Yep.
Here I am.
Oh yeah. Back in the day, it used to be Craigslist.
Craigslist, all of it. Yeah, it's all the same. But
Oh, so good.
if you have a skill, you can take it anywhere.
Yep.
I'm telling you that right now. Like, you guys that are watching out on this video right now, you might be living in the state that you grew up in. You're like, how do I move out? And you literally have like probably you might be the foreman, you might be actually the supervisor of the company that you're working in, I'm telling you right now, you want to move to Arizona, you want to go to Nevada, you want to go to California,
Washington.
Washington, any of them, Atlanta, any of them, North
Yep.
Carolina. I'm telling you right now, you don't even need just go on Craigslist, Monster.com, Indeed, LinkedIn, whatever it is. Go on, start applying for jobs. I guarantee you're gonna in the area you're looking for. Within a week, you're gonna have phone calls.
I'm gonna highly suggest staying away from Atlanta. That's not financial advice. That's just life advice.
I wouldn't go there either.
Baltimore,
Girls not out of land.
Chicago.
LA.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna say anything about that, but
No, just the cost of living compared to the median income is insane. That's all.
if you wanted to move to those areas, though,
Like you could, yeah, you could be, yeah, you would live. You would live.
I put honestly one Bitcoin on it right now to any
Oh.
of my viewers and say, oh, I cannot find a job in the dream city that I want to move in. So
Yeah.
one whole Bitcoin on, and you actually put you actually put full effort into finding a job. You'll find a job. You'll get a job, and within the first week, people are going to be actually calling you. You're actually going to have other companies calling you too.
Damn.
Because somehow they got your numbers. And they're like, oh, well, we heard you moved to Atlanta. Never gonna move to Atlanta. But we're calling you because we saw that you put an application in with this other company.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy right now.
But I don't know. I think that pretty much wraps up. What do you think, Mike?
Oh yeah. It's a good ending point.
Yeah.
I gotta go fill the generators up with gasoline. Got no power here.
Chicken. Rotisserie chicken here.
Oh, you bought one at the grocery store?
Yeah, they have a store called Sprouts. It's like the same thing as Whole Foods out here. So,
Okay. Dude, I bought a rotisserie chicken at Big Y.
oh no, it's not cooked. It's just a chicken, but I gotta cook it.
Ah, nice. Nice. Yeah, no, I didn't do that because I have no power. So I was like, what can I microwave and have a decent meal tonight?
That's the way to go.
Yeah, we're just gonna plug that microwave into the generator and call it a night.
Right?
Oh yeah. Not trying to do all that. As you can see, I am rocking with a work light right now because I want to vape.
But I think that pretty much wraps up. What do you think, Mike?
Hell yeah, dude. I honestly amazed that the stream went that the stream, lasted.
It works.
Yeah. Fucking
Like everything works out.
fiber optic, baby.
Yeah, the short's gonna play out exactly like we were telling you. So if you doubted us and you actually counter trading us, not
You're
happy.
dumb. Not financial
Look
advice.
at
Yeah.
on God, fam.
Oh, good times. Yes. So this, are we gonna do a live stream tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I got my wind tunnel, so maybe after.
Okay. So we'll just tentative. Don't plan on it. Definitely over the weekend. One or two, for sure Sunday evening, afternoon. For sure. People can count on it. I might just create an event on Facebook and YouTube so people know. I'll hit you up, bruh, and we'll plan it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that freaking Diesel, that ripped dude, that dog is freaking jacked, bro.
He wants a chicken and rice. All she gets is chicken and rice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure she loves it.
With that, this is the Manic Money Finance Channel. I'm Crypto Corey.
I'm Money Mike.
And this is Manning Money Finance channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, leave us a comment, let us know how we're doing.
Yes, please.
For the next one, peace out, guys.
Peace.